Please start.
Dear viewers, we are on live. We would like to discuss our college, and our honorable principal, Mr. Amir Islam Ujjal, is here. And I am Mohammad Masudur Rahman, Assistant Professor, Philosophy Department, Major General Mahmud Hassan Adarsha College, Tangai. And we are here to discuss, to put forward our college campus, college activities. And our Honorable DC of Tangail, Chairman of this college, he monitor all the activities, and our Honorable Principal, he is newly appointed as a principal of this college. And now, this college got gold medal in 2003, and this college is running very well. In this moment, we have got a dynamic principal, and he has many ideas to uplift this college. In this regard, I would like to ask him some questions. And there are many ups and downs in every aspect, and this college is no exception. And I would like to ask our honorable principal, Mr. Amir Islam Ujjal, what is the future plan and about our college? And can you explain in brief, and then I would like to go another questions.
Thank you very much, Mr. Masudur Rahman Tuhin, Assistant Professor in the Department of Philosophy, Major General Mahmud Hassan Adarsha College, Tangai. I have been asked about the future plans for the coming HSC students, HSC first year students. And you have already learned that this college was established in 1989 by Major General Mahmud Hassan. He is a great man, and he is one of the great sons of the soil. And Tangail, also the whole country, is proud of this great man. Major General Mahmudul Hassan is a man of action.
Right.
And he founded so many educational institutions in Tangail and beyond Tangail.
Right.
And so we are proud of him as the founder of this college.
Right.
And this college, we have already told the dear viewers that this college, that means Major General Mahmud Hassan Adarsha College, got Presidential Gold Medal in 2003 for being the champion college and the best college at a national level in Bangladesh. And every year the result of every class, every examination is based at least in Tangail, and the people of Tangail are proud of this college.
Right.
And I have been appointed newly as the principal of this college, and I joined here as the principal on 28th March 2024.
Right.
And the people may have some more expectations from me, and as I'm also a man from this Tangail proper, this is my habitat and native district, and not only as the principal, but also a citizen of Tangail. I have many duties to do, responsibilities to do for my district, and as a principal, of course, for this college.
Already I have heard
Yes.
the inhabitants of Tangail are very much interested to know about your college, and their expectation is very high.
Of
Right.
course, of course, you know, as and every guardian wants to send his or her children uh, to send to some important educational institutions where the students are taught properly and students get proper education. For that reason, they try to send try to send their children, sons and daughters, to Dhaka.
Right.
You know, in Dhaka, there are most famous educational institutions where the guardians across the country think their sons and daughters may get better education in Dhaka.
That, right.
But many think, as Dhaka is one of the expensive cities in
Right.
northeast Asia.
Right.
Yes, and there is security problem also, and many choose Major General Mahmud Hassan Adarsh College, where they try to send their sons and daughters so that they may get better education at cheap rate, even though.
Right.
And you know, in Dhaka, everything, life is very expensive. But this college, Major General Mahmud Hassan Adarsh College, you know, every year its result is best, at least in Tangal district, and so this college is a matter of pride for the Tangail people, and I have plans with my honorable colleagues that I may impart national standard education to the students, so that they may feel interested to send their sons and daughters to this college. As outside Dhaka, many people look for such institutions where their sons and daughters may get national standard education, and we are trying to give the students that.
Right.
We have plans, and what new things?
Now, what type of plans?
Yes, thank you very much.
Right. One by one, you can mention.
First, you know, if the students don't attend the classes regularly, whom will the teachers teach? First, discipline. We
Right.
have to establish discipline.
Right.
Discipline is main thing, even in religion, and
In all
discipline-
respect.
In all respects, discipline is a must, and we are trying to establish discipline here. And you know, there is tendency among the students not to attend the classes regularly, and in our college it is not exception. We are also suffering from that type of problem. But
And have you find any reason to not to come to college or classes?
yes, there are some reasons for that students don't feel interested to attend the classes. You know, the world is now borderless. You know, and the computer has made the whole world a single village. You know, not villages, single village, and we are living in the extreme age of science and technology.
Right.
And entertainment is very easy. Very easily, students can get whatever they want from Google or internet, and the internet. An Android phone is so interesting and attractive that students think sitting home they can get whatever they need from technology. But actually, that is not right. If it would be best method to get knowledge and earn knowledge, educational institutions would be destroyed, isn't it? Of course, that is online education, but offline education is still very attractive and very necessary, as there is direct interaction between teachers
teacher
and
and
students.
students, right.
So, to attend the classes is very much important. It's a must to get real education. But why? But how can we attract the students to attend the classes.
It's a burning question,
Isn't it?
Right.
Just, as it is changed time, changed age, changed time, we will have to cope with the situation.
Right.
We will have to try to cope with the situation by establishing, making some attractive plans. Suppose we would like to give the students effective classes,
Right.
and chain learning, one by one after another.
I know you have a lots of trained teachers in your institution.
Of course,
And
of
they are
course.
very much well trained, I think.
And you are one of them. You are a master trainer, and there are
Thank
some
you.
other master trainers in our
Right, you
college.
are.
And most of the teachers are very well trained, and
Right.
all of them are experienced, and most of them are well trained.
Right.
Training is a different thing. Most of the teachers have got proper training from different institutions in NIM, from NIM, HTTI,
Right.
isn't
Mayan
it?
Singh.
Mymensingh and other institutions. And as it is the age of extreme technology, internationalism, and science. So teachers are to be very smart, and the present government has made the country digital Bangladesh, and the present government is also trying to turn the country into a smart country or a smart Bangladesh, and it is very necessary. It is very necessary to make the country smart, as we are living in the internationalism, and if we want to cope with other countries internationally, as
Yes, I would like to interrupt in this
Okay.
point. Can you explain what is smartness?
smartness is what smart does.
Right.
What smart is what smart does. Somebody. This is not appearance. Somebody may be suited, booted, and good looking. That doesn't.
No, it does not,
That doesn't
mean
mean that he is
smartness.
smart. Rather, what he does is smartness. Smart is what?
Smartness may be
does.
quick response. He must, in all respect, you ask for something and he responds quickly.
Yes, that means he will be all rounder. He will have all round experience and education. Suppose he will be knowledgeable, experienced, and conscious about everything.
Everything.
So he will be smart.
Smart.
The government has laid down four conditions for making the country smart. Suppose number one, smart citizen, a smart economy, smart government, a smart society.
Now, in this regard, you have to play a good role to smart citizen, and I think it's a factory to produce a lot of smart citizens.
Smart citizens.
And you are the leader of
Of course.
of this campaign.
Right, you are. Right, you are. As the government itself is not enough to make the country smart, we are also wings of the government,
Right.
Isn't it? Everybody from every nook and corner of the country should be aware of the duties and responsibilities, especially the teachers will have to be conscious and aware of their responsibilities and duties, so that they themselves should be smart, and they should teach the students how to be smart.
Right.
And so the conventional education is not enough for standing with other developed countries across the globe. So but what is the role to be played by this college, Major General Mahmud Hassan Adarsh College? Major General Mahmud Hassan Adarsh College is very conscious about the responsibilities and duties to be imparted to the coming students,
Right.
and will follow some rules and regulations which will help the students become smart. Number one, discipline. I have already told you, discipline strictly discipline
Maintained.
should be maintained, and we must do that. And we have already started.
It's a great
maintaining.
challenge, I think.
Yes, challenges. Yes, life is full of challenges, and a man should be ready, should remain ready to face all types of challenges. Challenges, we are ready to meet the challenges, and discipline number one, and the effective education, effective teaching,
Classes, right.
sane teaching,
Teaching.
and the sane teaching is based on lesson plan.
Right.
Lesson plan. A teacher will make a weekly lesson plan, and he will inform the students in today's class or about next class,
Right.
which chapter and which part of that chapter will
Right,
be taught tomorrow, so that the students themselves can take preparation at home and in the class. If the students are already informed of the chapter or subject which would be taught in the next class, I think the class would be interesting and participatory. Participatory class, and the teacher, and of course, as you are a master trainer, the classes should be participatory.
Right. Right.
And the teacher himself will teach the students, and how much the students are understanding, they should prove that through their responses.
Right.
And if they suffer from any ambiguity or doubtness, they will
Right.
ask the student
Teachers.
in the class standing, and the teacher will discuss the
Solve this-
matter
solve this
if it is
problem.
necessary again. And in that way, the students will get better education, I think. And co-curricular activities are very necessary, and you have already learned getting GPA 5, golden 5, so-called golden A plus. Many don't know the full form of GPA. This is very much insulting matter. GPA, what is the if you have already asked many students the full form of GPA, even they don't know the full form of GPA, grade point average, and what is the name of the government. They say Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Actually, government is not a name of any particular person. Rather, it is a system of government, isn't it? The government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. There are many students don't know. Now, who is the first president of Bangladesh? Many don't know. That means the students don't know the history of Bangladesh, the history of the Liberation War that took place in 1971. And also Bangabandhu, the father of the nation. Many students don't know about the life and works of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. And also other leaders who contributed to the build of the country, This is very, very insulting matter, I think, unacceptable. For that reason, co-curricular activities must be done here,
Right.
side by side with the main syllabus. Every Thursday from 1 p.m. to 3 or 4 p.m. there would be magazine program containing different types of function events.
I think it's a new innovation in your college.
Yeah, of course. GK, general knowledge, music, and oration or lecture, delivering lecture, presentation, and some other important things, and how to present a function.
Right.
These things will be taught. The students will be taught these things, so that they may be courageous to face any situations. And then another thing, students of this college want to get themselves admitted into different types of institutions like BUET, engineering institution, engineering universities,
Medical colleges.
medical colleges, and public universities like Dhaka University.
Right.
But most of the students fail to get the desired institutions, and we have analyzed why they fail
Right.
in getting their desired institutions, because they are not taught in that way. After the completion of their HSC examination, they get themselves into different admission coaching centers. That is which are found across the country. But the time is limited. But we have new plan to teach the students from the very beginning of classes, first year, as they will remain with us, stay with us in our college 2 years. From first day, we'll teach with their main syllabus the necessary information which they will have to answer in the admission test.
Right.
In different admission tests for BUET, medical colleges, and also public universities like Dhaka University. So if we teach them the necessary information, give them necessary knowledge for competing with other students for their or desired institutions like BUET, medical, and public universities.
Not only
I think
that, they
will succeed.
They
in
will
their examination.
prepared for BCS.
Yes, sir. Yes, BCS for BCS examination. Our plan also will be very much helpful. And but it's a challenge. You have already said that this is a challenging matter, of course, and I have an innovation. I have declared attendance is like a subject. Attendance in every class will be considered a subject, and in this, that means a student has to earn at least 75% attendance. in
And he or
classes.
she will get 75 out of 100.
At least
Right.
75% classes he or she will have to attend. Otherwise, she or he will not be allowed to sit for the next examination.
Already you have imposed in your college.
Yes, I have already imposed that
Subject.
new discipline on the students, and today at least 89% students attended the classes. So we are
It's a
already
great
successful.
achievement.
We are already successful,
Right.
So we'll continue this.
Fine.
And yes, and
Fine. Dear viewers, we are here and we discuss our college and we discuss with our honorable principal, Mr. Amir Islam Ujjal. And we would not like to prolong our
no,
discussion.
I have something more to say.
Okay.
Honorable DC Muhammad Kaisarul Islam is the honorable chairman of governing body of this college. He is very knowledgeable and wise
Right.
and very experienced, and very much inspired man, informed man. And he also advises me and advises us how to go ahead. And the students should be inspired, should be taught about the history of Bangladesh, history of liberation war, and the life and works of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the father of the nation. And they should have a general knowledge about the nation and international arena, so that they can be smart citizens and smart, and also they can meet all the challenges nationally and internationally. And we are going ahead in that way, according to the advice of Honorable DC, Mr. Muhammad Kaisarul Islam. We are very much happy to get this smart man as the chairman of our governing
Right,
body
right, right,
of this
right.
college.
We are lucky enough that we have got like a dignified and honest and knowledgeable DC in Tangal district, and as well as he is our honorable chairman of
He's
this
also an
college.
academician.
Right.
This is the
We are very much happy to get such a kind of man who look after our college. Keenly observation we have found.
And finally, I have a request to the guardians of Tangail, especially Tangail. Hello, honorable guardians. I would like to request you to send your sons and daughters to Major General Mahmud Hassan Adarsh College so that we may give you your desired and necessary education. And I would like to follow the systems of most famous colleges of Bangladesh, and you will get your sons and daughters will get the national standard education by coming here, and they will get better situation. And and in our college there are many sections in every group. In science, every year at least there are 6 sections. In humanities group, there are 2 sections. In business studies group, another 2 sections. And why we made such type of sections? So that we can teach the students properly.
Right.
That we can give them a proper environment of learning, and I would like to add something more about the girl students, girls. There is 100% security in our college.
Right.
The teachers are very much concerned and very much aware of establishing security, especially for the girls in this college. And the girls have separate section in science, in business studies group, in humanities group. They have separate sections. They are taught separately. They can sit for the exams separately. So we have already established a secure environment for the girls students.
Right. Would you seek any help of the political leaders in our Tangal district?
Of course, political leaders, they are better citizens of this country.
Right.
So all the leaders of all the parties of Tangail, I would like to request them to help us,
Right.
so that we can establish a national level or national standard college in Tangail for their sons and daughters.
Right. I think the political leaders are very much conscious.
Yes, so we
and
have
to help you.
Oh, another thing, we have debating club here.
Right.
Debating club.
Right.
The students will be allowed, and they will get the opportunities to debate in English, also in Bangla.
Right.
Yes, that means our plans and our arrangements are only to make the students better citizens, smart citizens, and eligible and competent and fit citizens for their future.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Principal. We're
Thank you.
listening to you, and all the viewers listen to you, and they are very much happy, and that they send their children in your college, because you will give the better education and better environment.
For the poor, one thing I forgot, dear viewers, there is poor fund in our college. If the students are poor and meritorious, but the 2 conditions.
Right.
2 conditions. One, poor,
Or then
and then
Meritorious.
Meritorious. They must be meritorious. Only then they will get help, monetary help from poor fund in our college.
right. Right. Thank you,
Thank you.
viewers. Thank you, our honorable principal,
Thank you very
and
much.
thank you, the viewers. Thank you all.
Thank you all.